Hello again, everyone. This is Randy, your sewing machine man, and what we're looking at today is Necchi Omega. It's a iteration of your front load free arm Kenmore like 158 series, such as that. But instead of having all metal in the inside, it has what everybody else has, which is plastic. Now, they're not in stress places, they're just in design places, and your reverse is metal and bottom liner is plastic. Anything that's under stress is going to be metal, but everything else is plastic, or nylon I should say. And that's the way they're doing it these days, so you just have to put up with that. If you want to get a new machine, I'd recommend this one, the little Necchi Omega. It's a nice little machine. It's a front load 15 class, and everything that's really important down here is metal. So this real quick video is to tell you that even though this machine is very new and has had very little use, the first thing I do is I take out the hook assembly and the retainer ring, bobbin case, and I put oil in the shuttle on that little track right there in the race. And I will take my brand new clean out of the pack rag and I'll wipe in there. You can see where I wiped it earlier. I'll wipe it and then I'll wipe it again, and I'll keep wiping it until that is no longer black. And my customers ask me, how does that grease get in there? Because sometimes it comes up on their thread and they think it's grease. Well, it's not grease, it's metal filings. It's shavings from the inside of this race assembly, because your hook is very hard chrome, and of course it grinds away on this unless there's a layer of oil between the two surfaces, and what you'll end up with is that's not grease. That's oil and metal shavings together, because you have to keep wiping that and run it back and forth and get that clean, so it's metal on oil on metal instead of metal on metal, so it's running on a nice thin layer of oil in between. And then when you put your shuttle hook back in, like so, needle at its highest point, circle on the left, the C on the left, C on the right, complete the circle, as they say. And then you snap your retainer ring in, put the notch in the bottom. That's going to be facing away from you, a little opening, so your needle goes in. And the left one that you clicked earlier to the left, you click back to the right. And on the right that you click to the right, you click back to the left. If you're doing it any way other than that, it will not function. But that's just a real quick reminder, quick tutorial. If you want to keep your machine running young and not wear it out, what happens when that metal runs on metal? This will stop being a circle and it'll be an oval shape, and it'll the one side will get scraped away with something fierce, and it won't be round anymore. It'll be oval shape, and of course it'll start knocking like crazy. And then when you start oiling, it's too late. The damage is done and it has to be replaced. Nobody ever does that because it's too expensive on a machine that would cost about the same to replace. So keep your shuttle oiled. Take your needle to its highest point and get your extended oil spout here. Put a couple drops inside there every 2 bobbins. If a bobbin holds 100 yards of thread, when you sew 2 bobbins, you sewed the length of a football field 2 times. So right in there, 2 drops every 2 bobbins, and your machine will be nice and smooth and it won't grind itself away. Alrighty, thanks.